Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out a video that I personally picked because I feel like this band doesn't have a lot of buzz around them, alright? They're from New York City. The name of the band is Sanhedrin. They just released a brand new record a couple of weeks ago called, Heat Lightning. I had a little bit of a moment there. Yeah, Heat Lightning. And I really like it. And I think you're going to like this band because I think you're going to like this kind of sound. And this is my favorite song from the record, Let's Spill Some Blood. So, I reviewed the album, I interviewed the band, but like I said, I feel like we need to... I'm sure there's people out there sleeping on this band, and when they hear this video, they're going to be like, fuck, man, this is a great band. How come I haven't heard of them before? Well, this is your chance. Are you excited about this?
Yeah.
This is a perfect video for the Fentanyl Bros. Well, all right. What do you think?
I gotta say, I feel like I should like this.
Yeah, I'm surprised. But
I'm not. No, I'm not really like. It's not hitting as well as it should. It doesn't hit.
Dude, this Vintage Caravan, same vibe.
It doesn't hit. You know what this reminds me of? The feeling I get when I listen to this. The feeling I get when I listen to Bloody Hammer. Bloody Hammer. Or whatever the fuck that band is called. Fuck. Maybe
Bloody Hammers, yeah.
Bloody Hammers, that band that you really like, that I'm not like a big.
Which has this,
Which has this. That's what this reminds me of. Not only the band, but the feeling I get where you really like the band. And I'm like, it's nothing really to. Well,
dude, that band, these guys, Vintage Caravan, the Graveyard. It's all the same, like fucking throwback.
Don't put Vintage Caravan in. Don't even. That's sacrilege.
No, it's not, dude. Don't
even put their name with the.
You're not in the right mindset today. That's why you're not vibing to this. How do you not?
I don't know, man.
The vocals are killer.
I don't know, man. Because when it comes to stuff like this, also a solo guitar, it really does leave more for what want out of the song. Having a solo guitar like this and it not being layered in the because for a fact live this is exactly how it's gonna sound. It's exactly how it's gonna.
And that's what I want.
Which is what some people want. But
I don't want the whole Sepultura experience, which on record there's like a rhythm guitar and a lead guitar, and then live there's just a rhythm guitar.
But live it's gonna sound good. But for studio, it feels like there's something missing.
This is like New York rock and roll throwback shit, man.
There's definitely sound missing, and that's because you're getting less out of only having one guitar.
But you don't need more.
I think you do.
I don't think you do.
And also, I feel like the song is too long for what it is.
I don't mind. The solo bridges it perfectly, in my opinion. The choruses come really late in the song. If the chorus
that's also like
no, but if the chorus had come earlier in the song, there would have been 3 of them. Then I would agree with you. Yeah. Then it would have been too long. The fact that the chorus doesn't come until later in the song works.
That's what I'm saying though. I think cut the first part of the song.
And the chorus is so cool.
I like the chorus. Don't get me wrong. I like the chorus. But yeah, it's just
spill some blood. Like, dude, like the vocals are so good.
And
the sound is so good.
Everything sounds good, and I feel like it should have hit harder than what it's hitting. It's not hitting that hard.
I don't even get it why Bloody Hammers doesn't hit with you either, because that's another great band. I think they're from North Carolina, so yeah. There's only just one guitar.
Don't put my Icelandic boys.
Oh, come on, dude. It's in the same ballpark. It is in the same ballpark.
Stuff here.
You just, for whatever reason, you vibed with Vintage Caravan, but these guys, have a very similar vibe.
Dude, because...
Not as vintage.
But in Vintage Caravan, when I'm listening to that song, I'm getting everything. I don't feel like there's any white spaces within the track.
You're talking just about one song. I'm talking about
or when I listen to them in general, if you listen to Vintage Caravan, it doesn't feel like I'm missing anything. I feel like I'm missing something here.
No, but the question then is, are you going to get the live sound the same as you get in the studio? Because the Vintage Caravan, their sound is really produced, in terms of the layers on the guitars and all kind of shit. This is not. This is just if we were to jam this, like you said, if they were to play this song live, it would just sound exactly like that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of that's a vibe that I really like. It feels like they just recorded this in their garage. It has this raw throwback feel of not overdubbing everything, just whatever it is that you recorded. That's just exactly what we're gonna play. To me, there's not enough of this today. So many bands today overlayer the guitars 50 times.
But I think it feels so throwback that it just feels that it should have been back where it came. Go back to where you came from, type shit.
I love it.
It feels like it, dude. It feels like if this was the same song and it was produced back in the day, boom, it would have been a hit.
Could have sounded better with 2 guitars? Of course.
Yes.
Of course. It's I'm not gonna disagree on that point. Know, man. I love this.
It doesn't
these
have
guys.
an umph to me. It doesn't hit. I feel like it should hit, especially because I like the chorus and I like.
And the album and their sound, it's kind of like a mixture of Black Sabbath with some doomy stuff, some old school rock, heavy metal. It's really throwback. There's a lot of different elements in their sound.
Dude, it doesn't hit.
And her voice is really good.
Her voice is good. Yeah. I don't know. It just wasn't hitting. I'm waiting for it. I was waiting for it. But I'm enjoying here and there, but it just doesn't hit.
Fuck, then don't listen to the rest of the album, because this is my favorite song on the record. So if this one didn't hit home with you, then, Just keeping it real here. I'm just keeping it real.
It's just funny, but I'm also very confused.
I picked this because I thought you were really gonna like it.
How I don't like this Bloody Hammers, but I enjoy like I don't know Wednesday 13 and like fucking.
It's quite different.
It's quite different, but I mean you introduced me to both of those bands at the same time.
Those bands are more goth rock. Like if you look at 69 Eyes, Wednesday 13,
yeah.
Bloody Hammers is kind of goth rock too. To be honest,
yeah,
goth metal.
But
goth
that's
rock.
what I'm saying.
Because there's Bloody Hammers has a lot of like
and don't say
horror movie
and don't
vibes
say and don't
whatever.
say I haven't listened to Bloody Hammers because I have 2 albums on my phone that that go through.
Yeah.
And whenever I listen to it, I'll listen to the song. I'm like, okay, let me give it a chance. And then I'm like, it was a good song. I enjoyed listening to it, but would I go? Is it gonna make me do the Antonio special where I go back and listen to it for another 3 times and then that's my car ride? I was only listening to one song. No. I'm ready to go to my next
Listen,
song.
I really enjoyed the record, Heat Lightning. I really enjoyed their new album. I really enjoyed this. I like this sound.
Yeah.
It's like road trip music. Like I like this throwback vibe. You know what I mean? Like I said, it has some doom elements, some heavy metal elements, some rock elements, some throwback elements. It's really hard to pinpoint this band. Like Vintage Caravan is vintage. All right, like Graveyard is vintage. Like those bands are really like throwback. Like some Janis Joplin shit. You know what I mean? So that's really These guys are not at that realm, but they're close. They're close. Like, I really like it.
When I listen, and also
I just thought you would like it because there's such a great vibe with the song. But anyways,
like I do,
not everything is for everybody.
I do like raw music here and there, but like when it comes to stuff like this, and then when you mentioned Vintage Caravan, yes, as you said, it's very polished and whatever. But like I said, when I'm listening to a Vintage Caravan song, scrap live for a minute, and when I'm listening to it on the record, I'm getting everything out of it. I'm getting every nook and cranny. There was nothing to be added. Here, I'm like, there's something that's not there that I feel like would elevate the song. And
I think for you it would have been a second guitar.
And I think it would be a second guitar. Because I think I'm missing out on, on that second guitar that would give the song maybe a bigger drive and allow the song to feel more dynamic on those parts, on the parts in the chorus with dun, 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 like on those parts it should feel more dynamic, but they don't. They kind of fall flat. And I don't think they fall flat, but okay. In my opinion, but I think it's because of the single guitar.
For me, I like for their sound when I listen to this record, I like the vibe because, like I said, it's a very live feel, very analog, if you will. It's not like overly produced. Like I said, like so many bands these days when they're doing guitars, even though they have 2 guitar players, they like overlayer the guitar like 50 times or some shit like that.
Dude, it's art in the end. It's art in the end.
And depending on it all, to me, it all comes down to one thing: the genre and the style.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't want a punk album overly produced. The punk album needs to be fucking raw. The songs need to be around a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Yeah, and I want to hear.
I want to hear all the strings. I want to hear all the feedback. I want to hear all the. I don't want to hear that shit in a technical prog death metal record. So for me, it all comes down to the genre. For this type of sound, for me, this is absolutely perfect. I don't want anything else. Doesn't work for you? That's totally fine. It works for me, and I'm sure it'll work for some other people watching. That's all. I tried. That's all I can do. All right, folks. Did it hit you? Did you like it? What do you got to say? Hit us up in the comment section. Let us know. We'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.